check this out, guys. This tree got struck by lightning and fell and ruined the stand that I missed Frank out of. Dad texts me. He saw this last week. He texted me and he said that a tree got struck by lightning and ruined that stand that you missed Frank out of. And I'm like, well, that's a good thing because that stand was cursed anyway. Man. Out of anywhere in this whole woods. Look at this. For a tree to get struck by lightning and fall. This one right here gets struck and falls right on the stand that I missed Frank and grazed him out of. Crazy. Cutting these limbs in a place where I don't want a scrape. So I'm driving through here and there's places along the trail that I definitely don't want the deer to be scraping, like maybe close to my neighbor's property or something. And I'll just cut these out of here. Maybe dictate the movement a little bit more. Nothing wrong with that. You can work together with your landowners and have a little friendly competition. This is America. Oh, this is like the perfect size vine right here. So I'm gonna snip these. This nice green growth like this means it's a more active vine. So I'm thinking that we're gonna see this one spewing a little bit more. But yeah, this is about the size I want, and I definitely want two different vine setups. So let's cut this one. Just putting the vines in the back of the side by side here. Pretty awesome trail right along the edge of this field here. It's like a tunnel. This is going to be a cool spot to get set up. A lot of really nice pictures of, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but some really nice pictures of Skinny and the Big Ten in their younger years right here in this spot, even in their older years. Pretty awesome evening now that the sun came back out. Now we can do anything here. We got the weed web, so whichever tree is the good one. Probably want to see a bit more of the field. All right. Super sun and shade solar panel. L series long range IR. Our link level's 58. So we got to get this on here and start getting this all cleared up. Keep the hemp rope and then put the vine here. we might be all done. This might be cleared out. So we got the hemp rope over here. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna hang a vine right here. We'll turn the camera on it and we'll get the mother load coming out of the end of this, so you know it's fresh. Let's see what the other end looks like. Remember, we just cut these on our way in. So yeah, again, of this. So I've just got these zip ties. Some of those zip ties. I'll turn the camera on it here and then use the rake and start a scrape. But I like that height. It actually ended up being about perfect on the vine scrape. Yeah, I like this height. It's good height, good natural height for a buck's antlers. All right, it's armed and we're out. Camera's pretty low, it's shooting up a bit. Might be some cool pictures up at that vine. I'm out here on my Comeback Kid and Hot Chick plot that I planted on May 21st, and there were quite a few weeds popping up, so I took the weed whipper and just selectively cut like right above, try to stay right above where the clover is, and it's pretty awesome. Got the camera here. Hopefully as this clover pops up a little bit more, we'll get some good pictures. But all the way down through here, it's looking pretty good. Just great little kill plot in here. The idea is if they come into the plot, even on that end, that they'll work their way down through, and then there's going to be a tree stand up in that tree in the back there. Just freshened up this. You know what, that camera looks like it's got a little tilt to it. There we go. Freshened up this vine scrape here, hung a new vine, just worked up the dirt a little bit underneath it. It's not really starting yet. You can see the crystals a little bit, I just cut it. But this is traditionally a good spot. So freshened up the scrape and could be killer. I like to keep the side-by-side running when I'm doing stuff like this. I find that if I leave it running, I spook far less animals. Actually just saw a doe cross the road about 75 yards down here, just walking. You know, maybe I moved her from in here, but she was walking across the road. But as soon as I shut the vehicle off, it seems like, you know, a deer will pop up 30 yards away. Whereas if I leave it running, I never see them, so I'm assuming they just stay in their beds. This is the No BS plot that I did on June 2nd. And anyway, I'm just gonna hit it with the weed whacker real quick. Okay, so I just snipped the top of this No BS, and yeah, man, there's lots of nice stuff coming up here. Camera over here. No, there's some nice bucks that are living right here in this area right now, so hopefully we can get some good pictures.